Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Yadav. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, you should totally subscribe to my YouTube channel and press the bell icon so that you will not miss my any video when I will just upload. That video will go into your mobile phone notification. You will see that and you will not miss any of my video which I will upload in my coming future. So today in this video, I'm going to talk about that how to be the confident, how to deliver our speech in an effective, much more attractive way. That so that our speech is gonna be much more fine, much more interesting, and the people is gonna love our speech what we are gonna show in front of people. So we will discuss about that today in this video. So watch this video till the end. You will know the some much more bullet point, and you will understand how to show our speech without getting any nervous, without feeling any shyness. Okay, so let's talk about that. The first thing what you have to do before showing your presentation, before going to speaking on your stage, what you have to know, you have to first know that when your speech is going to happen. Okay, try to know that about your date when that speech is going to happen. After knowing that, what you have to do, take pens and take a paper and write down your information, write about your topics, what topics about you are going to talk, what topics you are going to talk. So try to research in the Google and try to collect the notes, collect the information about your topics, and write down everything second wise. So it will be much more better to deliver everything in a second wise, because writing a second one means that it's connecting everything by step, making the audience attractive, that they will attach towards our information, because our information is going to be good, effective, more clarity. That will show in giving your presentation in a step by step, from when you should start, from when you should end, how to end, what the middle part, what is the first part, what is the third part. So when you make that by step, when you elaborate everything in a step by step, that will make you much more sense. Your information is going to be better, and people, audience will definitely attack toward your topics. They will say, yeah, you have given a wonderful speech I've never seen in my life. So that kind of things you have to do. So after writing everything, after completing your information and your piece of paper, after that what you have to do, I will tell you that after making that, what you have to divide everything in a small chunks. Okay, for what? For rehearsing yourself, for practicing yourself at multiple times. Okay, that thing you have to do. You have to rehearse in a such way that everything is gonna be much more effective, feeling confidence that yeah, I have understood everything. But do not memorize each and every word. Try to memorize the head, but not all the subword. Head up, subhead up, the subhead. No, each and every word it's not need, because you will get stuck. Everything cannot be memorized in a such way, but what things can we do? Just understanding the topics, about the topics, and then explaining yourself, explaining about that from yourself. That will make you everything better, because if you memorize, the emotion, feeling, motion, when you speak, when you try to connect the word, that will not comes to you. But when you understand about that, the topic is this, and you have to understand, yeah, this, how can I connect them, how can I explain, if someone asks me that about this, how can I elaborate them, that kind of thing you need to understand here. So in this way you have to give a presentation. The first point topic is that I need to go when I will reach on the stage. I will show first, I will give my introduction about myself. After that I will give my introduction of my presentation, what about my presentation is. After that I will show first step is this, I will talk about this stage for a few minutes. After, by ending effectively, the ending much more effectively, I will go in my second step. The second step is that, so before going into the second step, you have to make clear that your audience have understood everything for your first stage, which you have mentioned in front of your audience. They are clearly understood. They have clearly understood everything for your first stage, for your first topics, for your first things which you have mentioned in front of them. Okay, so be sure 100% that they have understood. So otherwise, the information is not going to be much more accurate and better way. So after finishing, after making understandable, let's jump into the second stage. So you say that second step is going to be like this, and you already have heard about it. So you are so much more curious about it. So second step is like this. I am going to show you this. When you can talk about that advantage, disadvantage, whatever about is that, you can show that things as well. Okay. So again, by making that things, you can jump on a third by making again clearly they have understood. So when you finally, when you will fully prepared, when you fully have completed, will you have given your speech in front of them. So that's the point will come that you are supposed to give the question, or you are supposed to give the time to your audience, and yeah, do you have, or if you have any question, you can ask with me that. So you have to make their query, you have to give the answer of their question. Okay, whatever the question they are going to ask with you on the stage, that if they haven't understood some point which you have mentioned in front of them, so they may maybe they maybe ask with you that. So you have to give this permission to them that yeah, if you have any question, you can ask with me without any feeling hesitation. Okay, I'm ready to give the answer in effective way. Okay, if you are ready to, if you have any question, do you have any question, they will say that yes or no. If they will have, that's good. If don't have, it means that that's very good, they have understood everything. Okay, so in this way you have to do. So one thing you need to understand that from where you are going to start your presentation and where you are going to end, and in how much time that is going to cover it. That is also important, how much time your speech is going to cover. It should not be too much big, too much small. That should be the medium size about that, how much it should be. So that should be in that much medium. Okay, so that will be better. That all the things you have to do. Don't think about too much about audience. Okay, because if you do good work, that times the audience will criticize you. People will criticize you every time. You can see the example, you can see a lot of things from the who have already succeeded. You can see their experience, what they have mentioned, that they had also mentioned the same thing, that yeah, wherever you are, wherever you will go, whatever you will do, the people are gonna be jealous. Okay, they are gonna be criticized. If you don't do anything, the people will criticize that what is this person is not doing anything, this is only living all the days, is wasting his time doing nothing else. Okay, they will criticize you like this. By saying that, they will criticize you, you are doing nothing else. And if you will do something better than them, then the other society is different. If you're gonna do different work than the other, that time they will also criticize you. Hey, when that person is going a very bad work, nobody is doing that, how he's thinking, its work is very different, like he's not good at, it's not what you are doing, you should not do this, that work, you should do this, you should do your work like this, I will teach you about it. They will say that these all things, they will again criticize you. So okay, so that is not our hand. And what the people will say, what the society will say, that is not in our hand. What is in our hand, that is giving 100% effort and be consistent, make our result much more attractive. That is in our hand. Only that is things which you can do, means doing 100% effort, doing 100% effort, and be true, be worthy to yourself. Okay, and whatever do, be truly, means be not like saying lying, do not be lying anytime. Okay, so be truthful to yourself, nothing. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you have understood, if you have learned something from here, then please comment below. We will meet in the next video. Okay, bye bye, see you soon.